you're disciplined, you care, and yet, nothing really changes. The samurai knew why. We have been taught a lie about success. We are told that if we just work harder, if we just stay more disciplined, we will eventually break through. But discipline without a specific internal state is just busy work. It is movement without direction. The samurai, particularly the legendary Miyamoto Musashi, didn't rely on the modern concept of motivation or even grind. They relied on a principle that goes deeper than discipline: the unfettered mind. You feel stuck because you are waiting. You are waiting for the perfect plan, the right mood, or the feeling of being ready. Musashi, a man who fought over 60 duels and never lost, had one rule that destroys procrastination instantly: do nothing which is of no use. When we procrastinate, we aren't just being lazy. We are overcalculating. We are trying to win the battle in our heads before we even step onto the field. But the samurai knew that the battle is won the moment you stop thinking about the result and start becoming the action. Musashi didn't wait to feel ready. He understood that readiness is a trap of the ego. If you wait until you are ready, you have already lost the initiative. The samurai rule is simple. Between the thought and the action, there should be no space, no room for doubt, no room for what if, and no room for the ego to interfere. This is why your discipline feels like it's failing you. You are using your discipline to force yourself to do things you are still arguing about internally. You are a house divided. Musashi's philosophy, found in the Book of Five Rings, teaches us the way of walking alone. This doesn't mean isolation. It means radical self-reliance. Most people are stuck because they are looking for external validation or external signs that they are on the right track. The samurai looked inward. He knew that the only thing he truly controlled was his own posture, his own breath, and his own strike. If you are disciplined but stuck, it is likely because you are attached to the outcome. You are working hard because you want the reward, not because you value the work itself. This attachment creates heaviness. A samurai with a heavy mind is slow. A samurai who worries about his reputation or his life is already dead. To break through, you must become light. You must adopt the no-mind state, mushin. This means you stop trying to be disciplined. You stop trying to be successful. Instead, you simply perform the task as if it were the only thing that existed in the universe. There is no past failure to regret and no future success to crave. There is only the blade and the strike. The secret to why samurai discipline worked when modern motivation fails is that samurai discipline was a form of spiritual practice, not a chore. They didn't do discipline, they were discipline. They realized that how you do anything is how you do everything. If you are sloppy with your morning, you will be sloppy with your life. If you are hesitant in small things, you will be paralyzed in big things. Musashi's most famous advice was, "Today is victory over yourself of yesterday. Tomorrow is your victory over lesser men." Stop looking at the mountain you have to climb. Stop worrying about the years it will take to reach your goal. That is the source of your procrastination. Instead, look at the very next inch of ground in front of you. Strike the target that is right here, right now. You don't need a new planner. You don't need a new routine. You need to stop waiting for the feeling of certainty. The samurai knew that certainty is an illusion. The only reality is action. Abandon the need to feel ready. Abandon the need to be perfect. Step into the vacuum of the present moment and move. The path is made by walking it, not by thinking about it. Become the blade. Cut through the hesitation. Victory belongs to the man who can act without the interference of his own mind. The samurai are gone, but their way remains. It is the way of immediate, decisive, and unattached action. This is the only force that can break the stalemate of a stuck life. Don't think, don't wait, just do.